Le corridor de Kazi-Gau, au sud-est du Kenya, est particulièrement exposé aux effets du changement climatique. La déforestation à l'œuvre dans la région est un accélérateur de ce phénomène.
Nyuma yangu kulikuwa na mto kama ule wa Masungia ulikuwa unapitisha maji. Lakini kwa sasa upitishe maji kwa sababu mvua ni kidogo.
20 years ago the forest itself it looks densely, but now the cutting down of trees has affected the forest.
So our mission is, first, we want to protect the forest, wild animals, and the communities to see exactly what we are doing. After they have seen the benefits from us, then they can develop a positive attitude, and then they start looking after their forests themselves. We have 100 rangers who operate inside the sanctuary. 90% of my rangers team actually is from the community.
Depuis 2012, Colissimo s'est volontairement engagé dans un projet de protection de la forêt à Kazi-Gau afin de contribuer à la lutte contre le changement climatique. Ce projet est un projet REDD+, donc de déforestation évitée, qui permet de séquestrer du CO2 dans les arbres protégés et de donner ainsi une valeur financière à la forêt. C'est par le biais de ce mécanisme que Colissimo compense ses émissions de manière volontaire. La démarche se réalise en 3 étapes. Tout d'abord, on mesure les émissions de CO2 générées par son activité. Ensuite, on agit pour les réduire. Enfin, on compense les émissions de CO2 incompressibles en finançant un projet de réduction ou de séquestration du carbone qui permettra de réduire, dans un autre lieu, un même volume de gaz à effet de serre.
As the primary drivers of deforestation that we identified with the community are grouped into 5 focal issues: governance, environmental degradations. The third one is human-wildlife conflicts, poor education, and poverty. The community money comes through a trust called the Wildlife Works Carbon Trust, and the projects that the community select should be addressing these 5 focal issues.
So every time a carbon credit is sold, that money then gets split 3 different ways. The communities have chosen to spend money on educational infrastructure. They've also spent a lot of money on water projects, whether that be rock catchments, and new piping, and through various other different ways to spend money on water. So through the carbon credit scheme we can invest in alternative livelihoods with small-scale industries such as soap production and the eco-factory that we have here.
Now, eco-charcoal production is a way whereby you produce charcoal in a sustainable manner. Through eco-charcoal, where you prune the tree, you can utilize it today because it will go on branching. It will take time for people to adopt it, but eventually it's the way to go.
My first year when I joined here, I started working with 9 ladies. After those 12 years, currently now we are around 17 ladies. And now those people are able to buy things from the shops, they rent houses, so even the economy from the nearby town is just grown.
We also have greenhouses where we produce organic citrus seedlings, which is job creation as well as agricultural intensification. So rather than just protecting an area of forest and then pushing the problem somewhere else, we're trying to make sure that the communities in this area really are getting an alternative livelihood from the work that we're doing.
I like to deal with the environment, at least I study about environmental education. I would like to be at least a manager, someone who manages environment.